Greetings, my audience. Today we are looking at Minecraft's new potential mob, the Allay. Yes, it reminds me of Charles when I was a young child and I would ask for the items and he would retrieve them without fail. I'm sure we can all relate to that one. Yes. But today, my lovely audience, we will be breaking down this trailer bit by bit to get every single detail out of it, so when it comes to voting day, we can make the most informed decision. So, without further ado, let us get into it.
Tiny Agnes, where are you?
Here we can see Tiny Jens are lost and alone, and therefore he is a loser, a big fat loser. So he is therefore, one more time, a loser. Continue playing, please.
Hello, fellow music fan. You're my only friend now that Tiny Agnes is gone.
And we see here Jens is definitely a loser because he meets a mythical creature that he's never met before and calls him his friend. Now that is a sign of desperation if I've ever seen one. But we see here that this friend does like a bit of music, and therefore for all your musicians out there, this might be the mob for you. I know this might be the mob for me because I love a bit of music indeed. Now let's see how this loser Yen reacts to this creature and how the creature reacts to him, and see how it may behave if it was implemented into the game itself.
Here, take my last cookie. You deserve it. Typical. You must be the Allay. Thanks for collecting all these cookies for me. Would you do that with any item I give you?
I knew it. He said typical. And that means that yes, he often gets left alone like the loser he is. But for a second we all thought that the Allay was a mob that would steal from you, and that would be quite interesting, but no, he came back with more cookies. Hey, we like to see more cookies. Excellent. But I can confirm that this mob will not just duplicate items, it will go and get some off the floor that already exists, so it's not that great. Maybe good for some kind of sorting system or collection system, perhaps for storage. I don't know, I'm just theorizing. And let's just see what else this mob has to offer for us.
Hooray! No more collecting for me! And you dance too? Amazing! If you give an Allay an item, it will collect matching ones for you. It also loves music, so if there's a note block nearby, that's where it will drop them.
There's a lot to break down here. First of all, the Allay likes a good dance, and I also like dancing too, so I can get my Allay, get my parrot, and we can have a nice dance party. Sounds pretty great, but the bigger question is, what note block will it choose among many? The question is, how can you manipulate this mob if there's many note blocks in the area? I suppose another good question would be, how far will it look for these items that it won't duplicate? And maybe there will be a duplication block involved in this mob too. I just need more information about the specific mechanics and how this mob works, but it is certainly better than the glare when it will go where it is dark, because you know, I have eyes, thank you very much. Anyway, let's see what Jens, who's going a bit crazy talking to the camera, who is even talking to, who even I'm talking to, how it goes.
Tiny Jens?
Will Tiny Jens ever drop an album? Was that Tiny Agnes's voice? Do you want the Allay to join Minecraft? Tune in to Minecraft Live on October 16th to cast your vote and change Minecraft forever.
I think we can all agree that we would love to see Jens release an album. I would love to hear what kind of music he would make. He was having a good time on that banjo note block, so who knows what he could make. But that's the end of that trailer, and yeah, it's looking okay. It's a bit better than the glare mob. Jesus Christ, that glare mob is horrible. I did a video on that, you can check it out, but Jesus Christ, it's terrible. So this mob is better by default, just by how much worse the other one is. And so now the question is, what is the last smile, because this matters a lot, and then maybe I'll do a three-way comparison and see which one really is the best. But I suppose an issue I'm seeing with these trailers is you still don't quite get enough information, but given on what we have so far, I would vote for the Allay, because I am a bit of a music man. I like a bit of the bing bong boop bap beep bap, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.